when you're at the top of the org chart and you've got this long, successful tenure, why does that often create a false sense of security that leaves high performers exposed when, as we've been saying it, the wind shifts? What happens there?
Well, I think you sort of teed it up before, and that is there's a lot going on in the market and corporations right now, a lot of uncertainty, whether you've been there for a long time or not. I'm always reminded when I think about this topic and of someone I knew years ago. So we're talking pre LinkedIn and so forth, who always had his resume updated and ready, was always at conferences, networking, having conversations, meeting people, taking on speaking engagements or presentations where he could, even perusing the Wall Street Journal at the time for postings that may have been of particular interest. So, why did he do that? Not so much because he wanted to leave what he was doing, but just being ready for that next opportunity, interviewing periodically to keep his skills polished, as well as oftentimes stumbling upon something greater that he really hadn't even thought of. So I think intentionality is really important in terms of one's mindset. Be intentional in terms of what you're doing in terms of networking on LinkedIn, sharing posts, sharing, creating your own posts, taking those speaking engagements, serving on boards if that's an opportunity. It can be an and. You can advance where you are now and become that subject matter expert in your field. And at the same time, position yourself to take those unexpected calls from recruiters or to be ready should you need to look for that next opportunity. So it's kind of that combination of mindset and task where you need to keep them both moving forward with intention.
I love
Always, I'll
that
just say,
word.
I'm just thinking in a matter of time, but forget the time period because you don't know it. So you have to be ready.
Mhm. That word intention, intentionality, beautiful choice of words, because here at ExecuNet, we often talk about the 3% solution. When you're at the top of the org chart and the top 3%, let's face it, the air is thinner and the stakes are higher.